This is Pokéball35, and I'm losing my goddamn mind. So, just a few days ago, we had the Summer Nights Splatfest, and you're gonna see the highlight video and the montage thing on YouTube tomorrow. The thing is that, like, right after it ended, they just announced a new Splatfest, which is not that exciting, because it's what would you eat forever, bread, rice, or pasta, and I'm gonna be on Team Bread for that. And I was like, okay, that's cool, nice Splatfest. And then they just fucking announced the fucking, what? The final Splatfest! The final fest is here, it's real, the grand finale! The grand finale to Splatoon 3 is confirmed, and it's my theory was correct. I thought this forever of the final Splatfest being an idle Splatfest, Squid Sisters off the hook, deep cut, all going head to head to head. And it's actually real, but the actual theme is what is more important, the past, the present, or the future. And the Squid Sisters is Team Past, Off the Hook is Team Present, and Deep Cut is Team Future. The days we have walked through, the days that we have walked through and the endless possibilities that lie before our eyes. All of these are important, but sometimes you have to make a decision. The choice is in your hands. And that is a raw subtitle to this. Alongside this, they announced a new Amiibo for Callie, Marie, Pearl, and Marina based on their Return of the Mammalians / Side Order designs. And, like, holy shit, these are amazing. I want them right now. These come out the 5th of September, and the Splatfest, there's also official team shirts and wristbands. The Splatfest is happening on the 13th, what is this, September. It is the weekend of the 13th, 14th, and 15th, so like a week after the anniversary of Splatoon 3 is happening. And then they also revealed this video, which I did watch, and I cried. I had to compose myself. I looked at it, and I'm like freaking the fuck out. But I have to absorb this now. So before this, in the game files previously, it was established that there was a new hub, like plaza, in the game files for Final Fest. We just didn't know anything about it, but we just knew that we were going to be going to a new hub. And just this whole thing. It takes place. I barely got to take a look at this because I was like freaking the fuck out so badly. It takes place literally at the train station. This is the train station right here from the beginning. It all comes full circle. We started at Scorch Gorge and we went all the way around to Lemuria Hub, and now we are back at the train station. And look at their tour bus. There was a recent like interview. In-universe interview of all three bands, and they said they would be collabing soon. So it's their tour bus of everybody. And there was also some stuff in the game files of like being covered in ink in the hub, and we didn't know what that was about, and that's also real. Listen to this music though. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. And they're all so hot. But that's besides the point. Was that John Lennon? What was I looking at there? Why are the jellyfish dressed up like that? They're dressed up like the Beatles or something. I'm assuming this is gonna be the song that they all perform together as well. Grand finale. I can't believe they just announced this randomly at midnight. The 19th of July. Like, why? Why randomly midnight the 19th of July? You didn't need to announce this so early. We just got the announcement for the fucking food fest. Like, you didn't need to do that. Like, we just got this. Like, this would be fine, because this is happening in, like, a month's time from now. We just had Summer Nights. And now we're doing this. I am hyped the fuck up. So, like, despite my feelings, Splatoon means so much to me. And it really is sad to see Splatoon 3 coming to an end. Because it was confirmed outright when we heard the original Splatoon 3 Direct that there would be 8 seasons of content. And they stuck to it. I'm still huffing as much copium as possible that there could be something else after this. Because I need to look this up. Do I have another... Well, I just accidentally full-screened OBS, so I can't close OBS now. I'm gonna drag Twitter to my other monitor here. And Splatoon 3, or Splatoon 2 weapon updates. List of updates from Splatoon 2. And Octo Expansion was 1 year in, and that was 3.0. And then this was that. Yeah, Final Fest stuff happened in like 5.0 or something. Because, yeah. Oh, that's why they announced it tonight. Because it's the 5-year anniversary of Final Fest from Splatoon 2. That would be why. Yeah, July 18th. So like yesterday was the 5-year anniversary for Final Fest. So that's why they did that. All right. Yeah. But then after Final Fest, this weapon update thing, or this updates list is not telling me everything. I was looking for, like, when specific weapons got added to the game. But I could have sworn after Final Fest, that's when they added a whole bunch of other stuff to the game. But I think I might be thinking of something else. I think I might have been thinking of, like, the Octo Expansion or something. Because main power-up got added in December 2018. I think I might be thinking of something else. All of these updates say when new stuff got added. So, like, yeah, there was the Springfest stuff from 4.6 and some other stuff, and everything for Final Fest. So balance adjustments for weapons, fixed bug fixes, and then the Final Fest data. And then they distributed the Splatfest T replica. And everything afterwards was just balance changes. So it really feels like we're not gonna get third kits. Because after Final Fest from Splatoon 2, that was it. It was just balance changes. So I fully believe now we're not getting third kits. Which is a little bit of a disappointment, personally, because, like, Splatoon 3 being the third game in the series, we always had third kits for other weapons. Not every weapon had third kits, but, like, stuff for third kits existed. And it feels weird for the 3 game, everything being themed around 3, that we don't have third kits for every weapon. The only other reason why I would think that would be, like, an acceptable thing that they're doing is because we have so many weapons in the game now, and we got one new main weapon for each weapon class in this game. So we had all the stuff from Splatoon 2, and then we had 11 brand new weapons added to the game, plus their second kits. So, like, we have a lot in this game. And we have, like, special bloat as well. We have 19 specials, and a whole bunch of sub-weapons, and it doesn't get distributed properly because we have, like, 6 angle shooter weapons and freaking, like, 11 or 13 something point sensor weapons, and it's like, why? But Splatoon means so much to me. I don't care how much I get mad at a ranked experience and stuff like that. I've said it in, like, my concert reactions that, like, this is my favorite series of all time. Like, completely surpasses Pokemon. I don't care if I'm called Pokéball35. My mascot is a person from Pokemon as an Inkling. And, I love Pikmin a lot. I grew up with Pikmin, but nothing surpasses Splatoon for me. Like, everything about the style and the gameplay and the music and everything about Splatoon is just so perfect. And I need to listen to this one more time. I cannot believe that Splatoon 3 is coming to an end soon. Because we played Splatoon 2 for so long that I got so burnt out from Splatoon 2. And I was so looking forward to Splatoon 3 coming out, just so I could have, like, a brand new experience to play. And I've been streaming and making content on Splatoon 3 for almost 2 years now. And that's crazy. Like, I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing leading up to Splatoon 3's release. And Splatoon 3's release day was so hectic. My parents were at home and I needed to Uber myself to Target so I could go buy the game and then immediately come home, and I streamed the game for like 6 hours or something on release day. For the theme itself, past, present, and future, if it was just an idol Splatfest of just the idols, I would have probably gone with Off the Hook. The thing is, like the tweet said, everything here is important. Like, knowing where you came from is important, knowing what you're doing right now is important, and knowing where you're headed is important. I'm genuinely really actually conflicted. I have 2 months to decide. But I'm really conflicted between present and future. Because I talked about this in the end of the Side Order Let's Play. And I uploaded that as its own separate video on April Fool's Day to trick people into listening to me. But I don't know how to phrase this. I've just been going through a lot. Everyone goes through a lot. I've been going through a lot of mental struggles recently, and for a long time, of just stuff. I don't want to get into specifics, but I feel like I've been recently, over the last few days even, finally getting over some, like, older past traumas. And I feel like I'm finally able to move forward. And all of a sudden, ever since I felt that, right now my Clan Blitz score in X rank is 2750, which is the highest X rank power I've ever had. And I have not had a high X power like this. I have not had a 2700 in X rank since 5 years ago. So that's insane that that's happening as well. But, like, I have 2 months to decide. I'm either going to be Off the Hook or Deep Cut here. And if it was just the idols themselves, it would probably be Off the Hook, because Off the Hook has done so much more in the series and is probably the best of the three, as much as I love the Squid Sisters. I've learned to love Off the Hook a lot. I just don't love them as much as these two. But in terms of, like, what is more important, this. What's also interesting is that every final Splatfest has dictated what the next game is going to be. And I don't know what would happen depending on what team would win. Would Splatoon 1 be even more Would Splatoon 4 be even more Splatoon 1 focused, going back to some of how Splatoon 2 was, or stay on the path of how Splatoon 3 is going? Is what I think that would all mean, but I don't know. I just wanted to get this information out there. There was another tweet that popped up in my notifications. I think it's just Oatmeal Dome. Saying IRL merch for grand finale. Available for purchase with wristbands. Oh, and additional special wristbands can be bought for 100 My Nintendo Platinum points. And these shirts are being sold for 5,500 yen each. Yen to USD. That's around like $35. These aren't announced for Europe or North America yet, but I assume they will come over. The Zelda t-shirts, and My Nintendo Rewards also did. So, I'd assume that too. I did get the Link shirt. I haven't worn it in a while because, like a bunch of other shirts, like this one, for an example. This is a Pokemon Go shirt I've had for a long time. The design is getting, like, super fucked up. And only after just a few washes of that Splatfest tee, the design's already getting fucked up. So I'm just not wearing it so I don't have to wash it. I'm just rambling now at this point, but I thank everyone who has watched any of my Splatoon 3 videos for watching my Splatoon 3 videos. It's not the most popular thing I do on the channel, and I upload a lot of Splatoon 3 content alongside my normal Let's Plays and Plants vs. Zombies content. But I love playing Splatoon, and a decade later, almost, I'm not tired of it yet. So, stay tuned. Tomorrow, I will be uploading the montage video, which I have finished editing last night for the Splatfest, as well as the highlights of the Splatfest, of seeing the Summer Nights Splatfest, of seeing all the stuff that's exclusive to Summer Nights, and all of the multiplayer games like 10, 100x, etc. that happened during that. And stay tuned for Team Bread, and stay tuned for Grand Finale. I do stream almost every single day at twitch.tv/Pokéball35, link in the description down below. Also, as an aside, the day this is being uploaded, I should be live later today, with possibly the finale, the final stream to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I don't know. There might be one more stream of it. I haven't done it yet. So you can see that live. Check out everything else I have up on the channel. Subscribe, follow, do all that fun stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.